Hello and welcome to Splink Running. Today, I have something incredible to show you, but first, wait. Before anyone goes away, I am aware that it's been laggy. OBS, well, I'm recording on the Switch. For some reason, it's been incredibly laggy, and I spent a long time trying to fix it, and it didn't work, so we're just going to roll with it. Please don't go away. If I can get it to stop being laggy, I may redo this video in the future if you guys want me to, but please don't go away. Please watch the video, even though it's going to be painful to watch. I know I don't like watching laggy videos, and I know this is going to be laggy. I did test videos and I watched them. It is laggy. But anyway, I, along with some other people, but mostly me, have discovered a new glitch. Or at least we think it's new. I looked around on stuff like YouTube and couldn't find it. So, anyway. So we were just playing. We started a completely new world on the Switch. Switch Minecraft. And a bit in, I discovered I had the uncanny ability to just walk through blocks. So these leaves up here, I could walk through them. Stuff like leaves, I could walk through them with no trouble. As you can see, I actually seem to have left it on before I started the video. So, you can just, here, I'll let this guy kill me. So I can start over. You can just walk through blocks. Stuff like leaves, you won't get hurt while doing it. But other stuff, like stone or obsidian, you will get hurt while using this superpower. So, after a bit, I had to get off of Minecraft, and when I got back on later, my superpower was gone. It was gone. I was so incredibly sad. But I figured out how to get it back. It's a very consistent method, and in this video, first, I'll show you how to do it on this. Then, I'm going to test it on a separate switch, a different switch, to see if it still works on a different switch. Then, I'm going to test it on Bedrock version on the PC. Then, I'm going to test it on Java version on the PC. And, again, I am so sorry. But, I haven't watched this, but my friends who I was playing with, one of them watches this show, and there's a character in this show who apparently has the same sort of superpower. We can walk through blocks, and his name is Lemillion. So because he wanted me to, and I'm a nice guy, we're gonna call this the Lemillion glitch, okay? And if you know of anyone who found this before me and want to tell me that I'm not special and someone else found it before me, tell me in the comments, okay? And one more thing before we get started. According to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this, which you probably won't because it's so incredibly laggy, but hopefully, I did test this a bit on the computer also, although I've only ever done this glitch on this. I haven't tested it on anything else. I wanted to keep my reactions fresh for this video. So hopefully the video won't be super laggy if you stay later on for when I'm testing it on the PC. But right now, I'm not sure if it's the internet or if it's just that the laptop I'm recording with is just being slow. But please stay. But anyway, if you like this video, enjoy it, or even enjoy me if you watch my other videos, please consider subscribing, leave a like on the video, and yeah, let's get to it. So, the most consistent way, I haven't figured out any other way to do this. The most consistent way we found to do this is go swimming. You have to be swimming. Before doing this video, I was testing it a few times, and I was like, no, I can't do this. What's wrong? And I realized I wasn't swimming. So, go swimming in the water. And then wait until your water runs out and you start taking damage. Oh no, So I actually found out another consistent method, this consistent method. So now while swimming, that won't have worked. Sorry. Um, I figured out this consistent method because I was looking for my friend's base, and I died while searching an underwater cave because I knew the entrance was underwater. And while I was trying to look for it, and I started taking damage, and as I knew I couldn't get out, I thought my only hope was to start mining the block above me. So I started mining the block above me so I could try and get some oxygen, and it was stone, but it doesn't have to be stone that you're mining. And I died. So what you want to be doing, you have to be swimming, and then you're going to start mining a block. And while you're mining it, you die. And now that I'm dead, check this out. I can actually just walk through these blocks. I can just walk through them. There are some limitations though. So if you're in something like obsidian or a solid block, you take damage. And as you can see, I cannot walk through this block. The reason that is because you cannot walk through something like 2 blocks together, but if it's a floating block or something like that, can walk through it. So I can walk through this, but I cannot walk through this. And if I come over here, as you can see, I do not take damage when walking through leaves. That's a good way for like PvP or something. You can just hide inside of a tree and your friends won't be able to stop you. You can even like jump through it. If you put this here, now you can jump up and you can like mine up and just stay inside of this tree. But so you don't take damage with leaves. So far, I haven't tested it on anything, but you do take damage with all of the like solid blocks I've found. It works on pretty much everything I've tried it on. You can walk through. So you can see I'm now in it. And that happened because you can actually still place blocks, but sometimes weird stuff will happen like that. Like I place it and now check it out. That's pretty crazy. I'm not sure if you're even able to see this because again, it's so incredibly laggy, and I am so sorry, but hopefully you're interested enough in this glitch that you wanted to stay and watch the whole video. Now, I'm going to come down this hole because, and then, so it will still work underwater as you can see. And then, so yeah, it will still work underwater. And then, as you can see, we figured out that one of the main things that gets it to go off, because you can get it to go off, is if you go in water. I'm not sure if it's just if you go in the water or if you swim in the water. But if you like go swimming and stuff and you go in the water and you do that, then it seems to go away. And another way that it sometimes went away, we're not sure, because while I was looking for his base, my base was pretty far away, so I would travel through the nether. And a few times when I got back, I could still walk through stuff, but other times I couldn't. So we're not sure if it also has something to do with the nether. That's why I have the nether portal, so I'm going to reactivate the glitch. Then I'm going to go into the nether and show you what happens when I go in and come out, and if it will still work in the nether and stuff. So I walked around a bit because it's annoying to try and die while swimming when your hunger is at full. I don't know if you've ever purposely tried to die while swimming, but when your hunger is at full, it just takes forever. So I'll just take some damage, come over here, start mining the sand. I died. Now, as you can see, when I come back to these blocks, I can indeed start walking through these ones, not these ones. So now I'll go into the nether. And while it's loading, just one more time, I am so sorry, it's so incredibly laggy, but hopefully it won't do this once I move to the PC. So here's this. As you can see, I cannot walk through it, but I'll still take damage if I come up against it. So if you know your friend has this glitch activated, you could get them to like be trapped and be taking damage. So as you can see, the water bottles, the waters are coming up as if I'm still in the block, but it won't actually let me move through it when I go to the nether. And then when you go back to the overworld, you still can't go through, and it's just, it's got those waters, but I haven't been able to damage myself when I come back out. So I guess it just slowly goes away. But it will be like that. And, you can, like, deactivate the glitch, so if I go in the water, it's still happening. So we haven't figured out everything yet. I was just doing this video because I thought it was cool, because we discovered it and stuff. Or at least we hope we discovered it. So, credit to my friend, for, yeah, see, I swam, so it looks like swimming deactivates the glitch. When you swim, it's gone. Gone. So you can deactivate it at any time. So my friend, he did help me get this glitch because it was mostly me that discovered it. I was the one who got it, and then I figured out how to re-get it. I did a lot of trial and error, and as you can see, I'm the one making the video, but some credit does go to him because how it worked was he was chasing me and trying to kill me, and I was swimming in a lake. I didn't realize it started now, but this is when we think it happened from what we know. So, he was chasing me and I was swimming in a lake, and my Joy-Cons disconnected a bit, so when I pressed jump, I wasn't really able to go to the top. I was just stuck at the bottom, and I was taking damage. I was drowning, and he was just whacking me. And I don't know, I guess I started to mine or something, but I died. And then the next thing I knew, I was able to do it. I first found out I did it when I was climbing a jungle tree up some vines, and I just went through a block, and I was like, what the? Is that supposed to happen? And that's why originally I thought that was how to do it. So I grew like some trees and placed some vines down, but that didn't work. But then eventually I figured out how to do it on this. So yeah, that's how to do the Lemillion glitch. But it could just be this switch. So I'm going to test it on a different switch, and if it turns out it's just this game card, I'm so sorry, guys. So this is what the switch on this looks like. So you can tell that I'm not just doing the same switch and doing stuff to you guys. So I'm going to pause the recording for a second and come back with a different switch. Okay, hey guys, I'm back. I'm here with a new switch. There are some of the same games because I do like to play same games, but as you can see there are way more users, and this is indeed a different switch. I didn't just wait for the battery life to go way up. Maybe you can tell from the time it is that I didn't just wait for the battery life to go way up. I'm going to create an entirely new world just to test this out, because I do not want in any way to fake this or make it unfair. I hope it's able to be used in all sorts of things, but I think that there are many different ways you could use this glitch. And so from what I've seen, with these videos, even though they are so incredibly laggy, my voice is still the same. So I hope you can still hear it and understand that if it's so laggy and you can't really get it, that you need to be swimming. And while you're swimming, be mining a block when you die, and you can walk through the blocks if they're floating without something underneath them touching the ground. Okay, so here I am in an entirely new world. Luckily, it appears that there's water right by us, which means we won't have to go searching for some water, which means I can put myself into survival right now. I was in creative so that I could try and find water. So now I'm just going to try and activate the glitch and see if it works on this switch too. I'm just going to go swimming, and oh, okay. For a second, the game itself was frozen, and I changed my mind. I'm not going to go swimming because again, oh my gosh, now the game is lagging. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to sprint a bit, and so you can tell that I didn't do some fancy cuts, even though I've been talking like the whole time. As you can see, I cannot go through these blocks. I want this to be as fair of a test as possible. I don't want this to be just the one switch. And then I want to see if it works for the Bedrock players that play on the PC, and I'm hoping it will work on Java because that's what I play on most. I mostly have this Bedrock and stuff because I have some friends that play on Bedrock, and I want to be able to play with them. And I also I want to be able to play with people who come to my house. If we don't have enough computers or they don't have a Minecraft account of their own, I can play local multiplayer. Okay. I'm losing some hunger now. Okay, that's good. I had to get through the original level before my hunger would start going away. Okay, there. So anyway, I want it to work. I have this sneaky suspicion that it might not work on Java like it works on Bedrock because, you know, they're way different. There are glitches for both of them. They're way different, but I'm hoping it will. I don't think it will, but I'm hoping. And, why am I getting stuck? Why am I getting stuck? Why am I stuck? Is it already activated? This is the weirdest. Hold on a second. Is it already working? Okay, that was weird. But I'm gonna start mining this to see if it will work. Okay? Seems as if I've set it up correctly now. Okay, it works. It works, guys. It works. So, break it. I can walk through. Break this. I can walk through. And you can get through without taking damage if you're quick enough. So, this is a completely new switch. Nothing is different except that it's a different switch. So really everything's different except for the setup. But guys, this means that if you play it on Minecraft Bedrock on the Switch, this means you can do this. It also means that you might be able to do it on something like the Xbox or the PlayStation. I don't have those, so I don't know. I can go through the cow. I can go through the cow. With this glitch, you can go through entities. You can go through the cow. I can go through the cow, people. And you know what else? Oh my gosh. You could go through Bedrock. You could go through Bedrock. With the right setup, you could just jump straight through Bedrock. Maybe on, like, the Nether. You could just jump through the roof. This is incredible. You can go through everything. Now, I'm going to do some fancy stuff that you won't see because it's behind the scenes. And I'm going to stop this video. And I'm going to start a whole new video on the computer with me logging in to Bedrock Edition on the computer so I can test on that. And it will seem like I just time traveled, but really, I'm just going to splice the videos together with the magic of editing. So anyway, yeah, it does work on multiple switches. I can do it on both of these switches. It could just be the game card. I have a feeling that it's just a glitch in the switch. And remember, it's the Lemillion glitch, unless someone else has discovered it. And please, no one else has discovered it. It will be so cool for me to have discovered a glitch. I wanted to name it after myself, like the Spring 77 glitch, but you know, my friend really likes this show that Lemillion is from. It's like an anime or something. So, yeah, just, we'll call it the Lemillion glitch. And if someone else discovered it before us, so we're calling it that, and he does get credit for helping discover, but if you're ever going to show this in a video, do credit Splink77, because that is the person who discovered it. I'm the one who gets the credit since I was the one who did most of the work. He just helped me by killing me originally. If he hadn't done that, I never would have found it out and figured out how. So he did help, but it's a bit split, but yeah, Lemillion glitch. And now fancy editing that will have me start out on the computer in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to Symphony, the magic trick trick, and I am successfully on a computer in a different room. You can tell because my voice probably sounds different and more echoey, and because it probably isn't lagging as much. So you're welcome, because if you made it through all of that lagging enough to know this glitch, I'll probably have to make a second video later where it doesn't lag. Now, I promise I'm going to talk this whole time. I'm only turning off the video. I'm not entering a hack. I don't know hacks or anything. I'm just a Minecraft player who found this out. I'm just entering my Microsoft stuff so that I can sign in. Experts disagree with me, but trust me, I'm just logging in. Nothing unfair about this. I want everyone to be able to use this. I want to see it in lots of videos and lots of things. I don't want this to be a fake video where people are like, I tried this and it didn't work. Although if it doesn't work on this or Java, because this is Java edition, but it's Microsoft login, so I guess it's different. Don't actually have the game because I use my Microsoft for the Switch. So we're testing it for the demo if anyone plays the demo, although it's not what people are going to use. So we're also testing normal Java edition with just your motion login. And I don't have other things to test it on, so I want to see other people testing this, doing this Lemillion glitch. So I am going to turn my video off again for a second. I promise I'm not doing anything suspicious too. Just want to protect some information. When I open it, it shows a bunch of stuff on my computer that I also have that isn't Minecraft. So I'm going to, okay, see, Minecraft is back. It started loading and the video is back on. Okay, so this is Java edition demo version for Microsoft players. I've never actually used this once before because I don't play this. I've never played this. I play on the Switch with people, or I play Java on just PC with a motion login. That's what I only play on. So yes, but I want to see people using it like in a survival world. One of the ideas we had. Oh no, it's laggy on this too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. At least, wait, it's speeding up a bit. Okay, it's speeding up a bit. It's not going to be as bad. So we're going to test this. It probably won't work, but it will be handy for all of you people who play on stuff like the Switch or maybe the Xbox and PS4. Use it in like builds or get an idea of something like an obsidian highway to your base where you can just dash through it without taking damage by having an obsidian above you and then a space, and then people won't be able to catch you because it's obsidian and they can't mine it fast enough. And you could use it in PvP, hiding in trees and stuff. So now we're just gonna try and do it. It is my suspicion that it won't work because Java and Bedrock are completely different games. They may both be Minecraft and have a lot of the same updates and stuff, so I guess they're not completely different games, but they do have their differences. They are different. But we're just gonna test this. Mine the block. Die. And respawn. Now let's see if the Lemillion glitch works. So it's not working so far. It's lagging a bit, but you can tell that it's not working. We'll try on this dirt right here. It's not working. So I'm going to really quick quit. Go back into Minecraft. Seriously, if I was faking this, would I have just done that? Huh? Would it would have worked, huh? I'm not a faker. So it looks like the future is grim for it looks like the future is grim for Java players, like all the famous ones on like their SMPs and stuff, who really wanted to be able to use this new glitch. There are other handy glitches where you can go through walls and stuff, but this is one's just so fast. It's so simple to set up, but it looks like the future is grim for them because it looks like it's going to be either Switch exclusive, Switch PC, Switch Xbox and other stuff like that exclusive, or maybe even or maybe it will even be just Bedrock in general exclusive. So, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work for Java players, which I didn't expect. Although it would have been cool to see it implemented by all of those big players, because let's be honest, Bedrock is cool, but most people play on Java. I'm not being mean or like hypocritical in any way, but a whole lot of people are playing Java and recording on Java, and oh no, it's slow on this too. Please speed up. But I didn't give myself cheats, so I'm just gonna have to find the water on my own. But it looks like it's not gonna work for Java players, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, water. But for all of you Bedrock players out there, or Switch players, if it turns out to only be that, I don't know. I only have the Switch and the PC. I'm sorry, but I'm happy for you guys because you guys do get to use it. I'll be able to do it over there. So, although, no, I always could have just done it wrong. I don't know. And there are other glitches. People can still do fancy things, but they won't be able to do the Lemillion glitch. Only some people will be able to do it. Or maybe only us if it pretends, if it, not pretends, if it turns out to be just my game, which would be very sad and will make everyone think I'm a fake. That will be sad. Oh, I should start breaking this. If that doesn't work, I am gonna try again because I wasn't minding that. I wasn't paying attention. The lag. But then people are gonna think I'm a fake. But I guess then I'll still be able to use it and stuff like my Minecraft Switch, which now that I have a microphone and can record on Java. I was honestly only doing that while I waited. So I am excited to play Java, but I said I would finish it, and I will. I'm not sure if I'll do the whole game. I'm thinking I'll go as far as I can, but I might set some rules like I only get a few deaths, so that I'm not playing the whole game. Because unless you guys really want me to, in which case I will, and I'll give out the seed either way, because that is a pretty good seed. But yeah, I really just want to mainly record on this because it has a lot smoother controls, in my personal opinion. Let's test out the Lemillion glitch for Java 1.16. I believe that's the update we're on. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I'm taking damage. I just need to wait until I'm down a little bit because like if I break the block, I'm not sure if it will still work. Okay. And oh no. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna have to try it one more time because it looked like I was about to break the block. So I stopped hitting it, but that means I wasn't breaking it when I died. And I think at this point I'm just trying to make excuses for Java because I really want it to work because this is what I mainly play on and I want to be able to do it. But if not, at least I'll be able to do it in all of my Switch videos. I might do a lot more of them actually. If I do it like clever ways to PvP and stuff, with the Lemillion glitch. And tell me if I wasn't the cool guy who discovered this, if someone else did. If you did, I'm sorry. I might still keep calling it this because the names start kind of grown on me. But if I wasn't the one who discovered it, please tell me. But well, it looks like it's not gonna work for Java players out there. And it looks like it wasn't the laptop that was slow, it was the whole internet. Because OBS on the laptop recorded slow. This is recording okay, but the game itself is being slow. Difficult. Hey look, I drops. But you might not be able to look because it's lagging. I hate lag. This video is going to be painful for anyone and everyone who knows anything because it's so incredibly laggy. But if you watch the whole thing, thank you so much. It really helps me out. And if you like this, please consider subscribing or just liking it with the thumbs up. Like it in general. And leave a comment if you like part of the video, if you have any questions, if you discover something, if you know someone else discovered this, if you test it out on stuff like the Xbox, tell me if it works on other Bedrock things. I only tested it on the Switch and Java Edition, and I found that it worked on both of the Switches, so just give me any of your questions, comments, those kinds of things, and thank you so much for watching. And if you are one of the people who plays on those platforms and is going to use this, have fun with it. Maybe send me a video or something of fun ways you used it. Maybe with insane PvP or like builds or something, secret bases that you can only access by having this glitch activated. I wonder if it would be allowed for speedrunning, because I think dying right at the beginning could help you later on, although you wouldn't be able to swim at all. So it might not, I don't know, but I don't know, I'm not a Minecraft speedrunner. I'll leave it to the officials to test. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. You're probably tired of hearing me go on and on now. But thanks again. Because at this point, if you watch till the end, you're absolutely my favorite. You suffered through lag, you suffered through me going on and off, and I digress. I digress sometimes, but so just thank you so much. I've gotten so many thank yous from me. You might probably tired out, but so I'll stop talking now. But thank you one more time, and I'll stop the video now.